Stunner, can you hear me?
Mona Lisa? I don't know. Pink? Is it a movie?
Yeah.
Sure.
Spell Mona Lisa.
Mona.
Stunner, can you hear me?
No, that's not how it's spelled.
Monalisa.
I've got
What?
an M-O-N-A.
I'm the man, can you hear me? What?
Sassy painting. Sassy painting.
That's okay, I've had a message from I'm the man who's trying to get his mic to work. Okay. As long as he can hear me, that's the main thing for now.
Yeah. You don't even need to talk. You just need to listen.
Be 2 minutes, pal, that's all.
Okay, that's alright. Cheers, Big. So...
There is so much heavy hanging around here, and I feel terrible because I should, really have it.
Okay. Buzzy, before you go up there, I want to just have a quick chat down here because anyone that's never done it before...
Oh, yeah, no, I'm just running
If you
around.
come down here, I'm the man. I don't need to explain to Big because Big completed the raid last night. So he doesn't need to hear this because he already knows it.
Everybody sit down, kids, it's story time.
Is that the youngest member of the clan we've got there?
Yeah, I think so.
Mind you, I had to say, my 2-year-old grandson on me new this morning did his first 2 melee punches. Okay, guys, right. When we come into a raid, as you've probably seen, you'll get a load of guys in front of you up this end. If you don't shoot them, they will not bother you. As you raid with the more experienced guys in the clan, what you will find is as soon as you spawn in here, you run like hell. Because there's always one clown that shoots one of them and they all come to life.
Looking at Stunner.
Okay, Big already knows what I'm going through here because he went through it yesterday. Okay, so typically, with the trainees, with people that've never done it before, bring you up here. These guys that are left and right who are dead now will still be standing there. You won't have any problem with them. Now, I'm shooting over here because underneath here you can get to a part of the raid which is called the underbelly. There's 6 levers, they have to be pulled in a certain order, and basically what it does is it opens up all of this so that you can actually get from the 3 different stages of the raid by using tunnels and whatnot. It's a lot easier when you know it. We've got 2 or 3 guys that know all the tunnels that lead you through. If you don't do it the tunnel way, you do it Castilian. Now Castilian is basically the same section that you do in between the major parts of the raid. Might seem like nonsense at the moment, but it's just to give you a broad brush. So Castilian, you would come up here. And you come into this place here. And we go up these 5 things. Just jump up.
Oh, whoops.
And it'll bring you out at the top. Again, you're going to come across a load of guys, which if you don't shoot, won't do any harm to you. Who's that? Who's died? Who's died?
Come on, pal.
So, okay, guys, so again, these guys won't kill you, but again, I will warn you when you're playing with some of the experienced guys and you've done 2 or 3 raids and they know that some clown always shoots one of them. So they're all, if you're the last one up here, you tend to have a load of yellow guys that are pretty mean. Obviously, if you kill them all, you get loads of heavy ammo to use. So you come up to the door will open, and we're entering the raid proper. So there's 3 main sections before you get to the boss, before you get to Callus, and these change every single week, the order. So they're typically known as dogs, bats, gauntlet. And when we come here, this is the Castilian bit. Now, if you want to just stay still for a minute, what I'll say is, in this room, you're going to have platforms, which will, one of them will have a stake in it. which is like semi-invisible. And basically, we have to defend that. 4 of us will sit on the plate, 2 of us will go and get the standard. And what will happen is when you get the standard, a scion will appear somewhere, who anybody can punch, usually appears by the base bit. Once it's punched, it means that the yellows that come out, and they're all after the stake that we find, will be able to be killed. If you don't kill the scion once you've picked up the standard, so this is one of the places, but we don't need to be here yet. You can always tell the one you want, because it's got a stave on it. Oh, it's got it.
Do you want me to run and get it?
Yeah, if you don't mind, Buzz. I'll send Big. You okay going down with Buzzy to get the?
Yeah, sweet as mate, yeah.
Right, the rest of the guys that are in here, I think. Where are we? That's where I always follow cold over here, because this is the only bit I hate.
Put him down now, bud.
Oh, I'm down.
I'm coming.
I got most of the ads, it's just the big dude.
It's over the other side, isn't it? It's right tonight, yeah.
Oh.
So find the bloody thing. Someone was pissing and doing something.
Down. Alright,
Right.
it's coming.
Buzz, you got it, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Watch behind you, Smiley.
Yep. So, there we go. We're on. So, we've got one down. Those 2 guys will go off to the next one. Bring the stage back. Now there's going to be a scion appear somewhere in the next few minutes. We need to kill that because the yellow bars that appear are going to come and try and steal this flag, and we won't be able to kill them if the scion hasn't been killed. So keep your eye peeled for one. So on this time he's on the left hand side here. So basically go down and you punch it
Coming up. Buzz,
and then you
coming
come.
up.
Okay. Now what we need to do is these yellow bars, these standards, we need to kill them. You need to kill everybody, but when it gets a bit rough and there's loads of them, your priority is always the yellow bars.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
if they
come on.
hit the standard, the guys who are fetching them have to go and get it again, and they typically tend to get a bit pissed off.
Just a little bit. You've got an orange bar coming behind me too.
Okay,
Second one's down. Here's a rip.
so we've got 2 down. Well done, guys.
Is the cups? It is cups, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down, guys.
Okay.
Where are you?
Anybody got him?
Yeah.
I got him. Okie doke. Lovely.
What's the last one, Smiley? Is it cups? I
I
didn't see it before I left.
think it is, yes.
Okay.
Alright, I've got a big yellow dude. So we've got a scion somewhere, guys. Keep your eyes out. Not on the left. And he's not on the right. And if we don't get him, those yellows we won't be able to kill. So, if somebody sees it, don't take, else we're going to lose 2. Anybody see the scion? No, I'm looking for that. Yeah, they took 2, so we're back to where we started. Right. No big deal. We're learning this. Some of you have never done it before. You try and keep the 4 that are supposed to be around here. Try and keep as close as you can to this area. Because one
Good
you're not
idea
confused-
is, oh sorry
Yeah.
mate, well, a good idea as well is keep super as well when the
Yeah.
staffs have been put down.
Yeah,
That
I've
usually
used
works.
mine last time with me to carry him in, but
Oh,
He's just down.
down Buzz. Yeah.
I'll get you up then.
You got him.
I mean, I must admit, the second time round, I didn't see the Scion anywhere.
I'm coming with this.
Yeah, I'll set this guy out.
I can go around the back.
Which way are you going?
Around the side way here.
Right.
I'm here. You have a rip.
Right. So, the 4 guys that are defending the flag, we've got 1 flag down. No matter what happens,
I'm running
it's the
low
yellows
on
we want
ammo.
now. Looking out for Scion. There's going to be a Scion up there,
I'm with you, Buzz.
somewhere around us. Could even be behind us.
Oh,
What you doing to us then, man?
Anybody see him yet? Yeah, see, straight in front. This is the one I'm on about here. For any guys at the top.
Yeah.
oh shit.
You need to punch him when we get back up, because if you don't kill him, the yellows become indestructible. It doesn't matter how much you shoot at them, they're protected by the Sire.
Oh, you bitch.
That's better.
Coming with this one.
I'm in control of that chat.
I have this one. I'm here too. I'll get you while I'm here.
Right.
You have a rip. Big dude with it.
2 guys. Looking out for the Scion again.
Few
remember.
scions here. I have them on my way out.
Okie dokie. Well done, Buzz.
I'm on my way, Buzz.
Alright.
Right.
Just doing some
No
ad
matter what
control.
happens,
You bitch. Oh, you bitch. I have my super for the dude and
Right, sweet.
Yeah, I've got mine as well.
I'm not so far off mine either.
I've got the liberate on the left.
nice. You need that winch.
Oh,
No way. He's there, he's there.
okay.
I'm coming with this one.
You got it? Yeah.
Got the big dude here beside me too.
Yeah, let me have a look. Yeah.
Go.
There we go.
Let's go.
3 staves here, the door behind us will open. Some of you guys will get some nice juicy loot. If you need any ammunition, now is a good time to run round and grab it.
I need fucking loads of ammunition.
I've got no primary. We've got no primary.
I've got loads of heavy, that's fine. That's good. It's pools, isn't it? Pools?
It's bats in it next. Right.
Right, I remember that one.
Okay, that'll have to do what I've got. So through we go.
Does anybody need a hand while outside, or? Yeah,
No,
alright.
I'm just gathering some heavy. Yeah.
I'm gathering
Yeah,
some
right, now.
kinetic, so I got shit.
That dude is frozen. Oh
Who's
shit.
Stunner and I'm the man. Can you both hear me now?
There we go.
I'll take that as a no.
I think they can hear. I just think
I think they can hear you, yeah, but if you just
can't
loud
talk.
Okay, no problem.
Communicate with them.
It's cool.
I'm not far off my super rider now this time round.
I've got my multiple.
This way, yeah. Thinking left to be right, yeah. Okie dokie, guys. This is the Royal Baths, commonly referred to as the Baths. So, if you want to join me over here, Big can go and twiddle his fingers for 5 minutes while I bore everybody shitless.
Can I twiddle my fingers too?
I'll go and have a dance.
I'm gonna have a
Alright.
fag. Well,
You
everybody.
can go to
Drop
dance
them
as well, Buzzy. Sanction, I'm the man. And
We
Stunner,
dancing,
you wanna
Big?
come over here?
We're dancing.
This is one of 4 plates in the game. There's one here, there's one up there, there's one over there, and there's one over there. So they're pretty much a square.
Slimy. I'm just
Yep.
I'm just gonna put baby to bed, alright?
Okay,
2 minutes.
yeah, no problem.
Alright,
But
pal.
now what will happen is 4 of us will start the game standing either on this one here or on this one here. It doesn't matter which. And somebody will start off the game by going 3, 2, 1, get on your plates.
It's
We'll
normally smiley.
allocate plates to you as and when, but essentially what happens is when you jump down, you can see that there's a ball there, and as soon as you jump into that ball, you will see a psionic protection thing appear on your left hand side. So when it appears, one of you, if you jump down, pick up the ball and jump back up onto the plate, you'll see you've got a psionic protection. It triggers down, or counts down, sorry, from 50 to 0. Now when you get on your plate, that timer will start, and it's most important thing of all that you try and spend as much time as you can actually on the plate. That's not to say you can't come off it, it just means that what happens when you come off it is you stop the mechanics of what's going on in front of you. Now, in front of you, you've got a chain. What will happen is a big yellow dude called a bather will rise out of here, who you need to kill. Now, if we'd had a bit more time, I'd have got you all in the tower, gone through all your gun workouts, and purely from a Titan point of view, because I don't play Hunt or Warlock, I'd have said to you, you need to be playing Arc, and you need to have your double pulse grenades put on. If you're a Titan, that's what you want to do now. But essentially, the yellow dude you have to kill. So as he's coming out, bring a pulse grenade, do what you need to do, use a rocket launcher, kill him. At the same time this is going on, you're going to get a shitload of red ads that come out. Now, you need to manage your area here as best you can. So, you kill the reds that are a problem, you concentrate on the bather. That's what you're going to do here. Whilst this is happening, your timer's going down from 50 to 0. At the same time this is going on, if you want to follow me.
Slime, how many warlocks are in?
The other 2 guys,
I think we're all
One more.
warlocks, yeah.
one will be here at the start, one will be over there. They will run into that ball, they will pick up their psionic charge, and when they come, and it's up to them which way they go, they'll run down here, and whoever's on this plate, they relieve them. So they then start doing what you've been doing down here, if you're on this plate, and the person down here runs up here. All you need to do is run into this ball. The psionic thing which you need to check will go from 50, and you run out of it, and you go to the other guy. So you jump over here, you let him know that you're coming, you're on his plate, the whole process starts again. Now this chain in front of you is going to move, and at some point it will lock. Once it's locked for all 4 people, you'll hear a chime. have the blaster.
I have the colony too. I can do ad control.
Okay.
Questions though can be typed in the chat if need be in the party.
Yeah, I mean if you're in Discord and you've got a question, whiz it in there, and we'll try and pick it up. I mean the weapons you're kind of looking at in here is, I mean I use a auto rifle on the lamps or my primary, which is whatever you want to use. I haven't swapped over. I've still got my Sins of the Past rocket launcher on, but you want to kind of use Merciless if you've got that. If you don't possess a Merciless, you kind of need to try and get one. If you've already had one and deleted it, it'll be available. So you can go into the storage facility. What the bloody hell is it called? I can never remember. The vault. The vault, thank you. Go into the vault, it'll be available to you in there. If you've had it before and got rid, then you don't need to worry about it. You will need for raid purposes, which we didn't get a chance to talk about, Sins of the Past rocket launcher, which is a raid rocket launcher. If you haven't got that, really
I'm just changing controllers.
Kind of I'm the man. If you can go on that one over there. You okay with that?
You want me to go top left?
Yeah, Big, you can go there.
Yeah.
Sanction, if you go up there, and then me and Buzzy will start in the middle. I'll do between Big and B Stunner, and I'm going to go to B Stunner first. Buzzy, if you want to take the orb first, you need to tell them two guys where you're going to go first.
I think I'll start lower, so I'll go down to I'm the Man first, and then go up to second.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to say get on your plates. So, 3, 2, 1, get on your plates, and away we go. Okay, Big. Alright, you stay where you are, mate, on that plate. I'm going to come over to B Stunner. It's alright, mate. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
Okay, Stunner, I'm over to you. So you can go into the middle, pick up your sign protection.
Go on.
Dead.
Go.
My fault. My fault.
Okay, that's alright. Somebody pick him up. We get 1 revive each, by the way, in this.
Yeah.
Go, Stun.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys.
That's okay.
Go to the middle and get your sonic power.
I've got 2 bags here.
Oh, fuck. 2 of us down.
Okay. We'll wipe that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's all trial and error.
It is.
I'm the Man. I don't know if you can hear me, but if you can, when I get to your plate, you can go to the middle and get the sonic power and go up to the top plate then. You don't have to stand there. You don't have to. I can get the bather.
Same plate.
We're going to do the same thing again, so I'm going to go in, pick up the sign protection. I'll come down to you, Stunner. As soon as I get down there, I'll say you can go. Now, one thing I would say to you guys on the plates is when you're looking at your sign protection, if somebody hasn't come to you and that gets to about 5, just go. Just go. Don't worry. You're not going to bugger anything up by leaving. If you stay there, you'll die. So you get to about 5. That should give you enough time to get up to the top. But usually there'll be somebody there to protect you. Okay, guys, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1, on your plates. Buzzy, go on. Okay, Beast Stunner, into the middle and up to the top.
Go on, I'm on. Go.
Who's coming to me?
Beast Stunner.
You right? Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm going for it now. Right, coming down now.
Okay, Big.
Alright, so
Yeah.
who am I going
I'm
to?
off.
Who's Sanction going to?
Right, go pal. You right?
So I'm going into the middle and I'm going up to Beast Stunner again.
We've got two bathers here.
Alright.
There's nobody here.
Who do I go to?
That's alright. We'll
I'm
go
going
through
to
it again. We'll go wipe this, wipe it. I'll go through it again. Doesn't matter how many times we need to go through it. Like I tend to do my little speech at the beginning. Rule number 1, don't get angry with yourself. Rule number 2, don't get angry with anybody else. Rule number 3, enjoy yourself. Rule number 4, ask how many questions you want to ask, no matter how stupid you think they are. Really important that bit, because sometimes you can assume that something works a certain way and you'll be surprised it doesn't.
Alright, so when I leave my plate at the beginning, or not at the beginning, but when I leave my plate, where do I mean, I go to the middle and pick up the orb,
Yeah.
where do I go
I'll come over to your sanction and I'll do the route, just so that you know what you're doing. Okay, no problem.
After a couple of goes, you'll get used to it, and
Yeah, it's like a dance. It's like a
it
dance.
it was same with me last night. It took about 3 times on this to get into it, but once we got a flow going, that were it.
Yeah, everybody get where you're supposed to be. Buzzy, where do you go first?
I normally go down to I'm the man. I go lower right
Right, that's
first.
cool. No, stay where you are. Okay, what's going to happen, Sanction? I'll come up on a post. If Buzzy's in the middle, when we do the 3, 2, 1 bit, you'll jump down there, obviously, and you've got your bather coming out there. Buzzy's going to pick up that orb in the middle. Yeah. And she's going to go down to I'm the man.
Okay.
I'm the man's going to come up into the middle, he'll walk into that centre bit, pick up the orb, he'll come to you. When he gets to you, you go into the middle, you pick up the orb, and you go down to the bottom.
To the bottom being who?
So where
I'll
I'm
be
the man
there.
is now.
Okay.
Buzzy will be there, you'll relieve Buzzy, Buzzy will come into the middle, Buzzy will come up here.
And I'm the man will be there.
Basically a V.
Yeah, the 3 of you like a triangle.
Gotcha.
So
Alright.
we'll try again. I mean, I'm conscious of how long you've got Sanction, because like I said, I'm not going to have all night, but at least if you guys, you know the mechanics of how this room works, it's a start.
Alrighty.
Everybody in place?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I've seen your message on the man in text.
Football.
I'll give you a
British
few
football.
details about loadouts and stuff like that when
British
we're done.
soccer.
I'll text back to you. But at the moment, because of the time that we've got, we'll just go with what we've got. Okay, 3, 2, 1 on your plates. Okay, Stun, I'm off. I'm coming to you. You can go.
Off you go.
You ready? Yeah.
Alright.
Coming down to you now, Slash.
Okay, doke.
Alright, I'm leaving my plate. I'm at 3.
Yeah.
Okay,
Come on.
that's it. That's cool.
Your bather.
Okay. If you get a spare grenade, chuck it in the middle when you go in there. Right, I'm the man. I'm over to you. You can go into the middle.
Leaving you, I guess.
Oh shit.
Yep, I'm going over to the middle.
They just down over here anyway, bud. Okay. Well done, folks.
Nearly at you, Lancer.
I've just cleared a few
Go on, man.
ads there.
You go. Go.
There's
Okay, on the
nobody
map.
here. I have to leave. I have no sonic power. There's nobody
Go
at
into
the.
the middle.
There's nobody at the top right plate.
Okay. Alright, the man, you go up in the middle.
Is there a reason that all of yous are on the left-hand side and not the right-hand side?
Please don't go on.
No, just me. Okay.
Hi, Ad, how you doing, bud?
Lost right how he's this way. Alright, pal.
Yeah, we are in dogs at the moment. Stoney, you can go in the middle. We need to go to the middle.
I'm down.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Coming down now.
I'm gonna
On
have
the
to
way
go.
down to you,
I'm on
pal.
7, yeah. I've
Yeah.
got the Baidu.
Right. Sweet.
Yeah, Beach Stoney, you don't need to be there in the middle. You need to be up on the plate, top right hand side. Because I'm going to go there and there's going to be bathers and all sorts. We've got I've got a bit of dog. Now we're in bathers.
Is there a reason that everybody was on the left-hand side and there was only me on the right-hand side? Did I miss something? Did I miss something?
It should be 3 and 3.
Three on each
Sometimes
side.
if you get bashed
To the
about,
wrong side.
yeah, if you get bashed about by the signs in the middle, sometimes you can become disorientated and you come out a door thinking you're coming out on the right, the side that you should be on, and you're not. So you need to be careful about that. The way you can remedy that is if you always remember the people that you're playing with, look for the name tags. So I know I'm playing here with Bastuna and Bastuna. If I get whizzed out, I just look for the name tag. If I'm disorientated, doesn't happen very often.
I gotta run, guys. I appreciate the lesson.
Okay, I mean we knew that anyway, so we're gonna have to call it there. And then,
Hello,
Adam, do
Deadfish.
you want to come in for a bit?
Mate, if it's anything like the last one that I've just done, no, it's been fucking touching every pulling the walls, fucking dogs not hearing. It's just fucked us right off.
Did you get to Callus?
Yeah, we got the Callus, mate, and we had about 20 runs in. We were getting the Scions, they were going to the wall and getting through the walls, not over it. The Scions weren't disappearing when I was pushing them that, but oh, mate, I am not doing bigger than it.
Okay, sanctions gone, because I knew we had to go anyway, because we've got something pre-planned. We can't do this for 5, so we're going to have to call it
Where
here,
you at?
guys.
Right, I'll jump in 4 minutes while I finish my beer, okay? But I'll try and get you something.
Okay, I'm just going to spend a penny then. If you can get yourself in, Sponge, and we'll go again, alright?
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
Toast. I'd say he's almost ready to hop in.
Sponge is going to come in, so
Cool.
I'll speak to you in a minute.
Probs.
That my connection's crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's
Yeah, that
jumping,
out.
jumping like madman. Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on slightly.
I'm just going to go to the toilet and have a fag, and I'll be back.
Yeah, sure, mate.
So what's the crack? Is there still one person off the mic, yeah, that doesn't have a mic? Or what? Or have we got two? I haven't got
Did you have
mic.
some anywhere? Did you have someone I didn't like?
You're breaking up, man. Big style.
You're a tad jumpy, alright.
Yeah.
Nope, didn't get that.
No, I didn't get none of that.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back!
Any good like
Sorry, what was that?
I didn't get any of that again. Yeah.
exactly like my back and that's like a bash.
Something
Well,
about his
we've got
mic being
two that
shite?
I think yeah, I think there's two in here that can hear us, but we can't talk to them.
Yeah.
They've got no
Yeah.
mic, so...
I'm the man is one without a mic in it, and
yeah,
the other one is
Beast under 94.
Beast
Hey
on the
ho.
94, yeah.
I think they're kind of getting the idea of what's supposed to be happening anyway, so...
Yeah.
Buzzy, where was, what's his face?
Toast.
Yeah, no, the other
Queen.
guy that's just left, where was he? So, Adam knows where to go, Spongy knows where to go.
Oh, I think he was top right. Yeah, top right's
Yeah,
empty,
he
so...
was top right, weren't he?
Yeah.
I can't even jump on your ear. It won't let me.
Do you want to go back to orbit?
You're back.
Can we go back to orbit and be back here, or do we have to come back, or...
Hold on, I'm opening it. Can you see me now, yeah?
Yeah.
That's spot on that now, pal.
Much better.
Yeah, I'm stood in the middle of
Oh,
the
there you
living
go.
room with like my fucking hands up in the air trying to catch it.
Tinfoil wrapped around it.
Isn't that how you usually clap?
Yeah, I am literally stood up. I've got one foot on the couch, one foot on the table, and my arms up in the air playing the football.
How did the other raid get on? Are the guys finished, or are they still going?
No, Adam, Spongy was in there. Colt was moaning earlier about gaps in the wall and stuff.
Gaps in the walls, fucking scions not disappearing when I'm punching them.
Glitching out, like.
Glitching out everywhere.
Fucking hell.
We had a very easy run coming in, actually. I was very
In
surprised.
the hour we were in Callis, we had maybe
Death
one
sleep.
run at a damage phase of Callis.
Oh god.
Fucking hell.
Right, where are we going?
We found out the last time,
You're
though.
over.
Do you remember when, if you use...
We're going
Did you-
top right, pal.
He's
Yeah,
went...
zip right, I'm the man.
I'll go back up to top left.
I'm the man. You're going from where you are when I get there to the middle. All you're doing is grabbing the ball in the middle and then going to where Spongy is.
Spongy. Yeah.
Okay?
Same for you, Stunner.
Go.
Go in the middle, get the ball,
You don't need to hang around the middle. Just go grab the ball and get out.
and you'll be coming to relieve me, because I'll be where Big is.
If these guys haven't communicated back, have you worked out a way of they know what you're saying to them, yeah?
No, we're just gathering
Have
them.
they, like, started,
Yeah.
have they started like waving or dancing at you or something
Yeah,
like
they
that?
are
So you know
waving.
they've got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, it's a prerequisite. I mean, it's one of these things. We'll suffer it for tonight, but going forward, typically, it's a kind of a hot rule with us that people have mics, because otherwise, the only exception to that rule would be, just off the top of my head, somebody like Balfour. If Balfour come on and said, "I ain't got a mic," I mean, he's the best bloody PvE person in our group. So it's kind of, we don't need to say to him, this is where you need to be and this is what you need to do, because he knows it. But that would be extreme circumstances apart from that. Because you can't communicate with people who are just stuffed.
New players jumping on, then it's a matter of, well, we don't know if you are hearing us. There's no communication there at all.
No, yeah. That's the hardest thing about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, lads, if a
guys.
clan of deaf people can do it, fucking we can. Like,
Yeah. I tell you what. Once I'd watched that thing with those, I think it was the 6 deaf lads did it.
yeah, that's
Or the
fucking
lads and
unreal.
girls, actually. But I'm thinking like, you know, for 6 deaf people to be able to do this is like extraordinary.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, guys. 3,
So,
2.
hang on, Buzzy, are you running down to I'm the man first?
Yeah, I'm the man first, and he's gonna come up and relieve you.
Yeah, no drama.
Okay.
Okay, right.
Slimy, you're going
3.
down. You're coming up to me.
He can't talk to you.
I'm going down to Stunner first. Stunner's coming into the
Right.
middle, and Stunner's coming for you.
Right,
so
sweet. Yeah.
backwards, man.
Sweet.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Right, as long as I know,
Okay,
that's
guys.
it.
3, 2, 1. On your plates.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Stunner, off you go. Into the middle, up to the top.
Oh, you bitch.
Yep, I'm on my way.
Have you
Thank
established
you,
who's doing
Malcolm.
what in the middle?
Yeah. Just get into the middle and do damage on the what's-its,
Go,
Yeah,
bud.
come on here,
on
Buzzy.
the ramps. I'm going for first lot of ad control. Buzzy's
Buzzy,
going
off you go.
second.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, just pick him up when you get it up.
I have no.
Okay, please, Stunner, I'm relieving you. Get into the middle.
There's no.
Go down to big.
No, I'm down. Wait. There's no sonic power in the middle.
Because somebody has gone into...
Yeah.
These glitching all over the place, those signs. Bloody hell.
Yeah, they're. Can't get a good shot. No, that's my fault. I'm gonna take that. That's my bad. There was no Scion. There was no sonic power there. I stood there. Nobody was
They're
there.
jumping around all over the place.
Mm.
Might just be one of the nights we get, and we know that.
Mhm.
To the guys who haven't played before, one of the things I don't think I've said so far is you'll get in your bottom right hand corner a yellow disc. That is your one and only revive. So if somebody's down on your side and you go and use it, that's it. You can't revive anybody else. So ostensibly we get 6 revives, and if a 7th person dies, then we've had it.
But I noticed as well when I come down there, Darren, you weren't on your plate. You were skipping around it. Try and stay on your plate as long as you can. I'll get to you before you need to. Yeah, I'll get to you before your protection disappears. If you ain't still on your plate, it's not
I mean,
moving.
you don't have to stand on it all the time, but what happens is the more time you spend
Oh
off
no,
your
if you've got to
plate,
back off, then yeah.
yeah, the longer the mechanics take. So, you know, it's kind of take as much punishment as you can on the plate. It's like when the baiters come out. If you think they're going to kill you, go. Don't let him kill you. But and this is where the mic comes in handy. The next person that's coming down, you can actually communicate with them and say, "My baiter's still alive." Okay, they can see that when they get there, but if they've got pre-warning when they're coming out the room. Anyway, everybody where they should be? Anybody waiting for...
2 seconds, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. Right, I'm there.
I'm presuming everybody else is where they should be. I can see
Yep.
my tags anyway. So, 3, 2, 1, on your plates.
Ding ding.
Away we go.
Put your head up, Sadler. There we go, thank you very much.
Okay, B, off you go.
Yep. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, guys.
Okay, Stunner, you're going to have to go and revive Big when you go over there.
You've come a long way around the map. If you just get in the middle, I've just got there, buddy. Down in the middle that way. It's a a bit shorter for you.
Somebody get big up.
Yeah, he's here now. No, yeah, go on.
Well done.
Yeah,
Right, Buzzy, off you go.
Okay, I'm leaving because I've only got 5 left. So,
yeah, I'm on my way now.
alright, big. There might be a...
Ah.
Coming to you now. Well, you've gone from
No, I'm not. I haven't even got the power. It's no sonic power, is it?
I've got it. Whoa.
Curly's down.
Okay, Stunner, I'm out. You can go.
I haven't got my fucking terrace set up, I've got my fucking golden gun.
That's because you were in Callus last.
Oh, there's still a bather here.
Right, you with us, happy days, off you go.
Yeah, this is where the communication thing is vital.
Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't even get to stand on that plate, to tell the truth. Who's down?
I'm going.
Where you going?
I'm gonna have to go because I've got no power left.
Face Stunner? What's Face Stunner doing on the right?
I have no idea.
What the fuck is going on?
Right.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna call this after this one, guys. Alright.
I've got no power myself. This is hard work with, because you can't communicate.
You can't play with 2 without a mic, so I'm
I'm the
gonna
man,
pull this.
and Stunner's on the right hand side here, we booked that right
But-
over.
Hopefully, folk have got a little bit of an idea of how the mechanics of it work. It's
The
absolutely
two that haven't got a
vital.
mic need to try and invest in a mic if they can at some point.
Yeah, and with that to that,
Headphones
yeah,
that you use
go on.
with your phone, that you used to use, like, you can use like hands-free with your phone, you can use them, not Bluetooth or all that. If you've got one that would plug into your phone that had a mic switch in, you can use that.
Yeah. But what you're going to find, guys, I'm not being funny, is going forward, if you go into a raid team, and we normally do a mic check, and if you're not on a mic, the chances are they're going to boot you out, because it's a prerequisite that we can communicate with you. And if you read the advertisement for the clan, it's one of the things in there along with Discord.
I don't know if this is any good to anybody. Toast is ready.
So, who was the leader in here? I can't remember.
I think it's me, isn't it? Wanna go to the tower?
Let's have a look. I can't remember.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Take it out then. I mean, it might be that it's so late at night when I haven't got round to speaking personally to all the guys yet. So it might be people are playing late at night where they can't. They've got a mic but they can't use it because people are in bed. But even so, you know, that needs to happen. Okay.
Well, nice meeting. Done it.
The new guys.
Big, we've met
Yeah.
before, yeah.
Dunno.
Yeah, we met before, pal.
Buzzy, we've met
Yep.
before, so I'll see you guys later. The other guys just disappeared, so bye-bye.
Yeah.
See you later, pal.
Okay. I'm
Oh,
gonna
cool. Sorry. Toast is just ready to pop in. I'm like, sorry, dude. We're all finished now.
Yeah, Sanction was good. I was conscious when we were trying to get the 6 together, was that I knew his kind of clock was 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
thought if we waste any more time, we're going to end up in a situation by the time we've got in there, he'll have 20 minutes and he's got to go anyway.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
thought,
I mean,
at
but
least
we've been
people
playing
knew.
for an hour. You know, you said about get an hour in, and that's what we did. We started off an
Yeah.
hour ago, so I mean, can't win them all. How are the lads getting on in the raids? Are they done? They finished?
Finished at Callus.
Ah, didn't get through it. Oh no.
We left it at Callus. We couldn't get through it.
No.
No.
Glitching.
I mean, I understand that. I mean, I have to say, if anybody was in King's Fall the night I was in with Kieran, Red, I think Red was there as well. Have you ever done King's Fall, Buzzy?
No, I've not got very far on D1 yet. I must actually pop the disc back
Right.
in.
King's Fall was the kind of longest and most complicated raid on D1. Very good, very well thought out. But unfortunately, when it starts glitching, you're in real trouble with that one because it is long, and you start off with this one called the totems. Basically, it's a bit like what we've just done actually. You start with 2 people running down to a disc. There's a knight that comes out, you have to kill him, there's loads of ads, and then one person runs up to the top and the person that's up the middle runs down. Very, very similar to what we've done. And we were doing this one, we've done it with our eyes closed for a long time. And we happened to do it this night, and we were in there for 2 hours on the same room. It was like the first room that we're doing. And there was one point where Kieran ran down the hill. Oh, sorry, no. Kieran was running up the hill towards me, and when he gets to me, I run down, and he just exploded. He just blew up. And he went, I'm dead. And he went, I'm dead. I went, yeah. He went, what killed me? I went, I don't know. He just blew up, and he did. There was no incoming fire. There was no rocket. There was no flames flying over.
Just poof, like.
It just blew up.
Yeah, I've been playing a few that are like.
Stunner and Buzzy. And then I'm out.
Okie dokie.
See you later, guys.
Thanks, Sponge.
See you later, pal. See you later.
Yeah, I'll speak to you tomorrow. I'm going to be off in a bit anyway because I've got to get up tomorrow morning. So.
Right, I'll check. Yeah, in a bit.
There'll be quite a few on. There'll be quite a few on tomorrow. I'm not on tomorrow because it's club day. So.
Correct.
Just a day out for the old fogies.
The old fogies.
Sitting in your fucking corner.
Hey, you'll be old in your time.
Are you talking to me?
Oh yeah.
I'm never gonna be old.
There's toast.
I'm only 33 and I feel like I'm 50 already.
Well, I'm only 31, and I still feel 21. You've got to be young at heart to feel, stay young, feel young at heart. Tell
Tell you what, I was out on the piss one night, right? And this guy was out for his 85th birthday, right? I swear to God, he had the best fucking answer ever. Says to him, he was bopping around on the dance floor and everything. I says, well, you're only as old as you feel? And he says, yeah, mate, and I feel like feeling an 18-year-old tonight. Fucking yes, mate. Go on, son. Let me shake your hand, that was a fucking cracker.
We used to have that at the club near us. It was called Cav, this club, and they were an old couple, and she were about 75 and he were about, I don't know, about 78, something like that. And they used to go to the club every Friday without fail and just dance in the middle of the dance floor with each other. It was funny, but respect to them.
Yep.
So, I couldn't do it at that age anyway.
How'd you know you're not at that age?
I'll be there soon. Might not even reach that age.
Yeah, I'm fucking breaking down now, to be fair. I'm only 28. Still a puppy at heart, but I need to be put down, really.
Yeah, I might run some Nightfall if, who's here? Oh, your man Stunner is still here.
Right, guys, I'll see you later.
See you later, bud.
Laters.
speak to you tomorrow, Sponge.
Yeah, mate. Bye-bye.
Be good.
Right. It was my calling as well. Gotta go and walk the dog in a minute. Else it'll be barking. But Big, if you're on tomorrow, there'll be a few of them on tomorrow night.
I'm on pretty much every day, mate. Well, every night, really.
I'm aiming to try and get clan size up to 50 by the end of March.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, it is optimistic, but...
Oh, Toast! I didn't even know Toast came in.
We've not done bad in 4 days. We've gone from 11 to 28. So, of that, it's all about how many people you can get involved in the chat side of it and playing.
Yeah.
People make their own friendships in the group, and now you've come in and done good. I mean, what's it? The lad that was on earlier, he's from South Africa, I think it is.
Yeah. Deafy's deadly.
Or Deef.
Deef. Yeah, well, I keep calling him David, but he's like, no, it's not. I'm like, well, I'm going to call you Dave. He's like, well, it sounds like Deef. It's okay.
But I was like, you know, absolutely, because when I spoke to him and I was like saying, where are you from exactly? And he said South Africa, and I was like, excellent. We've never had somebody from South Africa in our group before. And then I was like thinking, geography-wise, I'm like thinking, right, UK's here, and I know South Africa is there, but kind of from a time point of view, I'm thinking, oh, I know it takes about 11 hours or something stupid to get to Johannesburg on an aeroplane, but they're actually not vertically south, but kind of a little bit over to the right. So from a time difference point of view, they're only plus 2 hours. So I thought, well, that's excellent, because I mean, we're starting playing at 8 o'clock. I mean, during the week, lots of the guys have got, you know, jobs to do the next day, so they're normally packing in about between 11 and 12 o'clock. It's only when we get to Friday then traditionally people stay on later.
Yeah.
So well, I'm on until like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm on pretty late Friday and Saturday.
During week, I've got work in the morning. I'm up at like, I've got to go to work at 7, so I'm 11 o'clock roughly. Half 11's time for me to go off.
Yeah, when I was your age, Big, I could do the 2 in the morning during the week and get up at, I mean, I used to have to be for 9 o'clock, so I was sort of rolling out of bed at 7:45, running around like a maniac, get on the bus, get to work. And I'd find that I could do that for a month, and I'd have one day in the month where I'd leave work at 5 o'clock, I'd be absolutely knackered. I'd probably be in bed by about 7, and I'd sleep all the way through till the Saturday morning if it was a Friday, because for some stupid reason it always used to hit me on a Friday, which I was really angry about. I didn't mind it when it was on a Wednesday, because I don't care about Thursday. But on Friday I was like thinking, I've got, you know, plenty of things to do, but once a month that would happen. The rest of the time I could stay up and burn the candle both ends, but I couldn't do it now.
I'm not so bad really. I'm like, during week obviously, but on a Friday at work I finish at 11 o'clock in the morning, so basically I can stop on a tiny bit longer like, but I roughly try to get to bed for 12. But I'm shit at getting up in the morning. I can't. I live in my bed. I love my sleep, man. But yeah, but I do 2 jobs at weekend as well. I can't get on until like roughly about 9:30, like I were tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I finish my second job at weekend. So
I mean, hopefully when we get to where we were when we were part of a clan called Heathens and Kings, there was sort of 2 or 3 of us. It's ironic actually, because we've got sort of 3 or 4 Americans that play with us now.
Yeah.
I was one of 2 English guys that played in the American clan. They were great lads, but the problem we had was obviously the time zone.
Yeah,
Lots of them played in Central and sort of West Coast, you know, California. That sort of they're 8 hours behind. During the week, you've got no chance of raiding. My raid time was limited to Saturdays, Friday nights and Saturdays. But they were a good bunch, and gradually over time, when we did recruitment, they were really good at doing that. They never used to take in UK players. I only went in because the guy who was their founder, his wife was in my group before that, and they broke up. They broke up, and I got an invite to come in, and she said to me, "I know you're UK based, but you know it's better than playing on your own." I thought, "Oh, okay." So we
that's what I did for a long time.
And we took on the right people, and we grew to about we were like 18 strong at one point, but the 18 people played all the time. You could get a raid team from Tuesday through to Friday, one, and then Friday night to Saturday we had 2 raid teams going every night, which is where we want to get to with this group, so that we're looking at getting between 15 and 20 active people every night, and then that way, and people make friendships and people, you know, play with other people, so they know what they're doing, sort of thing. But
that's it. I want to try and get to know everybody, and I can, like, if someone else ain't on, then at least we know each other to play each other, like. So
that's because we're family. We're not just a clan. We're family.
There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's like, I think this is the first night that I've met Buzz. So.
Well, yeah. Well, although I'm a very, very active player right now.
I mean, so if you want to go off big and play, I don't know, Warframe for 2 or 3 weeks, and you don't play Destiny, you ain't going to get messages from us saying, you ain't played Destiny for 3 weeks, so you're booted. Because we're selling this, and it's a real gamble as a project, but we're trying to sell it as a gaming clan. We're all together through Destiny, and most of us play Destiny, but as you see down the left-hand side in Discord, there's enough guys playing Division and Dragon Ball Z for it to have a room. Might disappear over time.
I've got GTA and I've got Assassin's Creed Oracles, but I don't play on them. I just play on Destiny. That's all I play on.
Oh, you.
It's the only game I play on. I know I'm a bit sad like that, but
no, I'm the same. I've got an interest in Warframe because there's 5 or 6 friends that I play with. One particularly that used to be in our group, who you met last night, who helped get you through your raid, which is Balfman, Insane Balfman, and he's an absolute beast. He's a beast at this game. He's absolutely brilliant. I mean, he's an absolutely mad jock, but he's a really nice guy, and he will invest a lot of time in developing people. If you're going to put the hard work in yourself and be developed, if he goes in a room, if he goes into a room and people just aren't interested, then, you know, he'll give them enough time, but after about an hour, if they're really not bothered and they're going to muck about, he won't be arsed with it. If he's in a room with a group of people and they're like information sponges and they want to learn and develop, he'll spend 2 hours in the room with them. And he's a real good player. I'm trying to get him back in here because he's got to his top level in Warframe, and he's founder of their Warframe clan. And in Warframe, I don't know whether you know, you're only allowed 10 people. So they've now got big enough. They've now got big enough so that they've got 2 groups. So he's actually like said, right, he split the main group, I think, from 10 to 5. The other 5 have gone into the other group. They're going to build up to 10 each and form an alliance. Well, we're quite lucky here because we've got 100 slots. I mean, it might be when we get to having 100 people on the Destiny side clan that we then have to start looking at activity levels, because clearly if somebody hasn't played for 6 months and nobody's had any contact with them in Discord, then, do you know what I mean? It's like, well, if you're not going to be actively involved in a clan, you can go and play the game on your own.
Yeah, that's it, innit? Well, I on one with her. So, like, when I came on to Destiny 2, we're a bit like, well, what's this clan like? So, I just... So...
If you're breaking up there, Big.
You need to stand up and put your arms up in the air, spin around, put your leg on the telly.
Yeah. You've got a metal coat on you.
Bit of tinfoil.
Yeah. So what's happening then? Is it when the other raid then next weekend or?
Well,
Is that for you?
personally, if I were you, if you're on tomorrow, I don't know whether
Yeah.
Kieran's on tomorrow. I won't be about. The other admin who is Sandy. Sandy's looking at kind of the more technical side with Discord and some of the bots and stuff like that. He plays other games, but he's a damn good PvP player, and he's probably not going to get actively involved in the Destiny side of the group until May,
Right,
when the private matches come back. I don't know whether Kieran's on tomorrow, but if you come into the room, there's bound to be people playing tomorrow night.
Yeah, no.
Sunday's my busy night, so I generally probably will be on tomorrow evening, but only for a little bit.
Things have moved really fast for us. It's been a challenging week to keep up with everybody new coming in. Actually getting round everybody.
That's in it. You need to get like so you can have a quick chat with everybody much in it, but get people at the same time as everyone else in it.
Yeah, I mean the mic thing's absolutely crucial. I mean, I'm the man sent a message over saying, "What should I have a quick for Titan again?" And typically, I mean, as you know, yesterday, what we would do is get everybody into a party. And we talk about weapon and armour loadouts. I'll do the Titan, but people like Kieran will do Hunter. Somebody else will do Warlock because they play those characters all the time. I've got a Warlock I very rarely play. I haven't got a Hunter, so I'm not in a position to say to people, this is what your loadout should be. I never get involved with it.
I'm like I say, I'm doing a Hunter at minute me now. Well, I've started a Hunter off. I'm only really early days into the game on him, like, but I've started a Hunter off.
Well, I started with my Hunter, but I have been running my Warlock for the past couple of months. But then last night I went into the Nightfall because they needed a Hunter and mine was the most leveled up. So I ran it and I got the knack down to running the strikes with, a Nightfall with my Hunter. So I think I can run both of them successfully. I think he's in the fire team. I don't know if he's in the
Smiley.
Oh, there he is.
How you doing, bud? You alright?
Yeah, doing okay.
You alright, bud?
Yeah, it's like. I mean, I was really chuffed last night because whilst a lot of us have done raids before, it's kind of a bit of a milestone for me and Kieran personally, because this is a new clan, and that was the first time that this clan has completed a raid. It doesn't matter the fact that lots of people in the group have done lots of raids before. It's kind of a milestone where we've done it. So I was pretty delighted when I got up this morning and saw that you'd done it.
Yeah. I was chuffed myself when I did it because I've been dying to do it since I got Destiny 2. Been dying to get on it.
I mean, the other one, which is Raid Lair, which at some point we're going to get round to, getting people through, I absolutely hate. And you'll probably realise as time goes on, jumping is not really my thing. I'm really quite bad at it. And the underbelly, the Raid Lair, there's an awful lot of jumping, particularly when you get to the boss raid at the end.
On them pipes and that, falling into, I've died quite a few times doing that.
I hated it. But I'll give it a go. I mean, this is why I've got only three raid completions. I mean, I think I've actually done probably 7, but I'm a bit like Buzzy in as much as the systems give us how many hits give us, we have to take that. But what I would say is that I've got 3 completions and 106. Well, it's probably going to be about 118 hours, 119 hours actually doing raids because I spend so much time doing training. But I like it.
Yeah. Like I say, I've still got some keys for the underbelly and ready to open chest.
Ooh.
Tomorrow if Havoc's on. have a cabins on, right? Him or Cold, both
Greeny
American.
will
Greeny's not. Yeah, Greeny's not bad as well.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
when
you
he
can-
came
you-
on, when he
Go on.
came on the raid last night, it made a complete difference. Like we sort of like we couldn't get to thingy level at attacking what's his face. But as soon as he come on, we
Yeah.
got to the first damage stage and we got him right down. But
Yeah.
obviously failed. Yeah.
Well, Greeny's hilarious. You get him on a Friday night when he's had a skinful, and he's
Oh
just
yeah. Yeah, that was the first night I met him on Friday. Friday night, and I think he were on about 12 whiskies by the time I met him.
yeah. I caught him late on when he put his application in for an admin job, and I laughed my socks off.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, you know, sometimes if it kicks off, you know, it's 11 o'clock at night, and you're thinking, I can't be dealing with this, and he's like absolutely eyed. I'm thinking, how are you going to deal with it? Because sometimes
Yeah.
you just have to watch what's going on in text and think, oh no, why can't everybody just play together happy?
That's it. Well, like I say, I mean, I'm enjoying Destiny a lot better now that there's people I can come off and do things with.
Yep.
So, because
Yeah.
all I've done, well, since I got Destiny 2 is really do it solo.
Yeah.
Just get through the missions and that, and obviously I couldn't do the raid because I had no one to do it with, so...
Yeah. I mean, I would say to you, I say Tuesdays because I don't play Monday nights, I'm out. But Mondays to probably Wednesday will be the quietest nights. And then you start getting to Thursday. Kieran and I are both trying to promote raids as early on into the week we can, because we like to look at it in terms of the likelihood of us getting a raid done in one night is limited. It'll come. It will come to that.
Yeah.
But we try and say, well, if we can get one done started on the Thursday, and the rule tends to be the 6 that started on the Thursday get the first spots on a Friday. So if 5 of those 6 people, right, they get the option, and then it will be a case of one person coming in. I normally advertise that, and between Kieran and I, if he's on and he's choosing, or I'm on and I'm choosing, we tend to try and pick the most qualified person in the clan from a raid point of view to give it its best chance of success. So when we're taking a new person in, it'll be, I'll try and get the 5 best people, the 5 best raiders, with the one person who's either got no experience or limited experience. And I tend to go into the party, and if people are going to be half an hour late, I'll fill in until that person gets in. Like tonight, with the other one they did for South African lad for Deets.
Deef.
I went in for the first half an hour until Cole was free. Cole's a way better raider than I am, so I come out and let him go. There's a few of us that play it. Go on.
For the gauntlet, we had to hub out because the game crashed. So
I know, Merbs.
And then we went back in.
Was telling me.
Then we went back in and did it in one run. Like we didn't fail it. We went straight through. And it was like wow. And then I think we did dog in like 2 or 3 runs. It was quite good actually. And then
did you do the leading through the bushes?
Yes.
2 right and all. Somebody else is going to learn it at some point. I'm not doing. I can do the sort of first 3 or 4 now, but
I got half given I got confused. I was like, oh yeah, I did that way.
I mean, we've kind of got to the stage now. If you can get to, 3 of the bushes, it don't matter then if you get spotted because we can kill it anyway. We can all kill our dogs.
Saying, like, you really need to get 2 and then get golden. Like we got lucky because Cold, Deep didn't damage his dog at all. I don't know what he was doing, but his dog was full health when we were doing the damage phase. And Cold, oh my god, Cold saved it because he put like 2 rockets onto it while I was trying to kill it and fucked it in the ass. Nothing. I only had primary ammo.
Cold's really good.
I was like, Jesus, Cold, I love you. We were about to fail and you just saved it.
He's a hell of a PvP player as well.
When he wants to be.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, if if he's decided he's on the
He
side, he's not going,
he gets so pissed off though. It's
Yeah.
hilarious.
but
Hasn't come up. How do I check
I'm
if
not being
it's
funny.
come
If you get Kieran,
Well,
Cold,
I haven't got my stuff, so how
Sandy,
do I check if it's come through?
and I'd probably say
Yeah.
Ralphie when he's free.
I just got some silver in that.
Those
But
four.
will I be able to see on thing if it's... Huh? Yeah, but it didn't come up. Right. Right. No, I don't want a pancake, man. No.
I love a pancake.
It's not in. It's not in. You can't get it. Spongy's missus texted me today. Spongy's my missus' eldest son.
Oh yeah.
Because there's been a constant joke going on about the pancakes and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
She
they were on
texted me
about
today
it
to
the
say.
other night. Yeah.
She texted me today to say she wants to join the Discord chat just to be able to defend herself.
Who?
Spongy's wife.
Oh,
How are you, Marbs? Anyway, you right, lad?
I want to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna pack up in a minute. Gotta be up early in the morning. Anyway, thanks for coming in, Big. Appreciate it
no
as
worries,
always.
mate.
There'll be
Hey,
something
no
going on
worries.
tomorrow, and obviously
Yeah, but-
we'll
You ever
trying
need
to
me,
get-
like, if you're doing out, I'll always be around.
Yeah.
So,
keep your eye on the Destiny 2 room. That's where we're gonna.
yeah.
Until such time as we've got an we used to have GroupMe application. It had calendar function in it, which is brilliant.
Definitely.
Because you could just wish something in there and people just added the names to it, and all you have to do is monitor it yourself. But
Yeah.
sadly in this room we haven't got that functionality, so it's a bit done by text. We're going to find an alternative to it, but I need to do a bit of work on that.
Can you set up a group, a channel where only people who look exclusive, like they post raid and they put the slots, and then people.
Yeah, I was talking to Buzzy yesterday. Buzzy suggested it.
LSGs, like people do it, but then
Yeah.
talk out the way.
Yeah, we'll get something sorted. I might have a play with this sort of thing next week where I do the. Let's have a look.
So you can put a channel where you put like the names of people in your raid, and then if there's slots open, someone will say, "I'll do it."
You know the events function on the PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
Using that, but in conjunction with a specified LFG room in Discord. So you can put something up there because you can actually put the parameters of what you're trying to do. The difficulty Kieran and I have with raids is threefold. We've got some good players who don't mind helping out, but they don't want to do it all the time, which is fair enough. So you need to be able to get raid teams together where it's the experienced raiders where they can whiz it out in an hour and a half or less, which is
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do as many as I can, like with people, and get as good as I can at it, and then I could probably go in with a couple of others and do a raid with newbies, like.
You get number two. You get number two, which is basically getting your 5 best raiders together and getting one person that's never done it before, which you know,
like me. Yeah.
Which you know, it depends on the skill level of the person that you're bringing in on how long. Because if you bring somebody in that hasn't raided before, but they're quite a good player, sometimes it doesn't take you that long to do it because they pick it up quickly.
Yeah.
And then there's the other side of it where you can't get your 5 best raiders in, so you get 3 good raiders, 2 people that've got limited experience, somebody that hasn't done it before, and again it can take quite a bit of time to do. It's all about everybody being patient with one another.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But we'll get there, you know. It's
like I say, I thought I did pretty well considering I was first timer and got through round it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Which I was chuffed about. So.
Yeah.
I suppose that's because I'm with a good group of lads. Yeah.
We've played together. The core of us, the 11 that started it off, have played together quite a long time. There's not much bitching goes on, and when I say not much, there isn't any bitching that goes on. It's just that if you're in a room for a couple of hours doing the same thing, you can get to the point where people go, right, we're going to call it, and we're going to do some PvP.
You do need a break like that sometimes, so you know you.
Yeah. But
yeah, sometimes you reflect like and then come back, you feel more like, all right, we can do this time.
I mean, my way of looking at recruitment is, even though we're at 28 now, for every 10 people that we bring in, if we get 2 what I call diamonds, they don't necessarily have to be great players, but if they're good people and we have a laugh and a joke and they're willing to learn and they come under that banner as well, if you get 2 out of 10, you're going to progress because those people are going to stay in the group and enjoy themselves and have a laugh.
Yeah.
The kind of gaming ability is a bit secondary to the kind of person that you are.
Smiley.
Yeah.
Am I the only female in this clan?
And you was going to ask me that question. Yeah, still.
Alright.
I've never even met Storm. I only know they're a girl because like when I first got to pipe out you guys, you all talk about Storm.
Storm's in Discord, but she actually plays in a really top level Destiny clan, I think. I don't know whether
guys,
she's...
I'm just going to reload Destiny because I've got to try and do something. I put a code in and it hasn't come up, so
Alright,
I'll reset it. I'll be back on in a minute. Alright.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
Calm down.
Right. See you in a bit.
I think Storm is... Or Storm Nader, I think her title is on PSN. Do you know Sandy quite well? Mr. Sanford?
Yeah.
And I think she's a hell of a player. Really, really good player. But she's in her own clan.
No, that means Buzz is special. God damn it.
we have a point in this group where we're not seeking to pull people out of other clans. If people want to join us, we're happy for them to do that.
Like Toast.
Got people on... Yeah.
Absolutely. Toast. Like Toast, don't come back.
Toast is here.
Toast?
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Toast.
No, don't listen to him. He's in India.
Wow, you're...
Fuck is Toast?
Toast is toast. And you know who loves toast? Midge.
Toast is only good with Nutella.
I mean, he's in our party. Has he got a mic and does he speak?
Yes. Toast.
Yes.
Hi there.
Say hello.
I've been here for one fucking hour.
We've got another Irishman. How many Irishmen have we got now?
Is he?
Yeah,
he's Toast, another man from the Emerald Isle.
Toast lives about 30-40 seconds away from me.
Really?
Yep.
We're becoming an Irish clan. There's an invasion.
We bring spuds.
All of your windows, lock your doors. All your windows, lock your doors.
You're laughing, Merbs, but when you get to St. Patrick's night and they're all pissed.
I'm not coming online. I ain't dumb. Saying that, I'll probably get spammed in Discord because I keep going to Discord. I have like 6 notifications. Like, oh, I'm famous, and it's just random people tagging me in the group chat. Like, why?
Fuck off! I already. Yeah, because Red was looking for his ass to be played with.
What raid experience have you got, Toast, if any?
I attempted the bats with Buzzy a while ago, and that was the best of it.
Right, okay, so you've actually been in Leviathan, you've actually attempted the bats.
Yeah.
Is that the only room you've been in?
No, but wait,
Yeah.
can I just butt in for a second? To be fair, we were running with very, very, very high Geordies who just couldn't shut the fuck up and let us explain exactly what was to be done.
Yeah, that's so, for you, fat mouth.
Yeah, so I mean 4 hours, lads. The other night I was there for 4 hours in bats going, oh my god.
Yeah.
She made a Twitch stream.
Yeah, we're pleased to know, Toast, that doesn't happen with us.
No, we...
I mean, the 4 hour part, that definitely happened.
Yeah, it happens, but
make progress though.
talking at the same time doesn't.
Oh, that happens a lot too. Fuck you! Fuck you! No, fuck you!
Oh.
Fuck, fuck, fuck.
And the angry German just wasn't happy. He was like, I have to go feed my... He
The
had to go...
angry German.
We call him the angry German because he was feeding his hostages that he has in his kitchen. I'm convinced he has hostages in his kitchen. I'm not even joking. He's constantly going back and forth. Like...
Has Toast put his application into the group?
Toast?
Smiley, I'm gonna start a new hashtag.
I don't know.
It's gonna be hashtag make Greenie an admin.
Oh, no, he's not getting the hashtag.
There's a
You
bird.
know that's not going to work, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I'll get people to vote for him, how about that?
Yeah, in a perfect world where there's a democracy, you would think that would happen, wouldn't you?
No. No, 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 no. Go away. Go away. You dick. You're such a dick.
Don't let her get it. Don't let her get it. Block her. Block her.
You know that blue stuff that makes you jump high on in tower? How the fuck do you get that?
You can't play... You can't do it with these dickheads.
If you go on Destiny 2...
There you go. Got it.
Sorry. You're what, pal?
I've just whizzed. There's a guy called
That's
Nova
you,
Shadow
Toast.
in our group.
Yeah.
He posted a load of reference material in the Destiny 2 room earlier, and I've actually asked him to transfer it over. I've created a Destiny 2 reference library. If you go in there, there's a shitload of videos he's put in, which I think some of them relate to that. Worth having a look at anyway.
Yeah,
And
I'll
at
have a
that
look at
point,
that.
guys, I am going to have to go.
Why?
Yeah.
But,
Son of a bitch.
Alright,
get yourself on tomorrow, we
Smiley.
have a word with Kieran if he's about. But we're going to try and get some raids sorted next week.
Oh, you survived.
Yeah, sweet as, mate. Yeah.
Okay, same for you, Tommy, because we didn't get to finish what we started on Friday.
Okay.
So try and get on before Tuesday, because that's the reset. We'll be starting all over again. And at that point, I will leave you guys. Have a good evening.
Yeah,
Catch
see
you
you
later.
later.
Thanks,
pal.
Smiley.
See you later.
Can you have a good evening when Buzz is around?
Yes, you can. Of course you can. See you, Murph. Good night.
See you later. Does anyone fancy having a double at nightfall or what?
Yeah, buddy. How many of us is there here? Is there 5 of us here?
I don't think I've ever done Nightfall.
You've never done the Nightfall? It's per Midian. It's really easy.
Oh wait, is that a timed one?
No. Yeah, but you got 20 minutes. You get it done within like 15.
You're saying that I could get the
Seconds for every
You're saying that I
thing you
can
kill.
get
You get
No, it's not one of them. It's actually just timed. It's your grenades just reload pretty fucking swiftly.
Yeah, it's grenade for days.
right. Yeah.
This-
Grenades. Oh my god, I love this one.
Right, so they only have 3 spots. Who wants to help me level up my Titan? Hunter.
If you're running your hunter, you see, I've just learned how to run the hunter through the Nightfall. So I mean, I can do it. I can.
Is there an exotics kiosk in the tower?
Oh. But
No,
go
you
over
get
to
to-
Rahul. Here, go over to Rahul. Over here. You just be like, Rahul, give me exotics. Rahul.
Mommy. Mommy.
Marbles.
I don't
Mommy.
think that works.
You just demand them.
Guys, have you heard my...
Mommy.
I ain't around, you son of a...
I was going to tell you, can you see me?
Oh, smack the shit out of you.
I was going to tell you, can you see me?
No.
No. Do they want to hear my new favourite song? I'm not going to say it's good, but it's good.
Oh, for fuck.
Hey. So I got another one. Respect. Right, dude. I have one more. Oh my god!
No, will you stop that fucking... Oh my god.
Have anyone ever played Near Automata?
No. Played what?
Near Automata. Automata. Yeah, Automata.
No.
It's almost midnight, it's
Amazing
bedtime.
game.
No.
Hang on, I'm gonna play two songs from the game. Bear in mind these are from the same game. I'll start with a good one.
I don't like sleeping in the... No, I don't like sleeping in a bed.
It's better if you actually played the game, because the boss fight is actually real good. And then you got this one, which is from the same game.
What the hell?
It's incredible, because you hear the first one, you're like, wow, that game's music is kick-ass, and you hear that one, like, really? The same game? It's like, yeah, same game. Gargamel. It's funny, because the guy drives around with it, like that in his stupid little car, and that's what you hear whenever you hear him. It's like, oh my god.
I don't want to sleep in here this one.
Sleep in with Demi
I
then.
recommend playing it for like single player games.
What if I sleep
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Hey Toast, look at my new dance. It's Beyonce.
Hey Buzz, eat my ass.
If you like it, then fuck off with yourself.
He's so rude.
I'm so rude. You just asked. I'm not even gonna say it out loud because my 10-year-old son is standing next to me.
I didn't ask, I told you, bitch.
Mommy.
Like, you're lucky. You're just lucky. Just count your luck. I hate that you can't punch anything.
Oh my god, my ball's not dropped.
I have a question.
Yes.
Alright.
Can we go to the farm after this?
The farm?
No.
The farm? The farm.
The farm! Oh, that's supposed to price. The farm!
Why do we have
the farm? The farm? Can we go to the farm after this?
Oh, we'll go to farm. Actually, oh crap. I fell down the side. We'll go to the farm. Oh shit. We'll go to farm and we'll see who can do the fastest thing around the farm. You know where you jump and jump and jump and jump and jump.
Does no one want to help me with my hunter?
Can I use the charger?
Get on the nightfall.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll give you a lift with a hunter if you want.
I'm 286, so it's like, I'm not far off 300.
Luna, come on, get off. Come on, move. Oh, my dog is fucking numb.
Oh shit, we need another person.
I can hop in.
You know what I mean?
Nice. We need one more person.
I will hop in.
Oh god.
Right, well I won't hop in then.
Selecting things now, I'm gonna select Big, Buzzy. No, I'm not thinking Buzzy. I'm gonna select Riley. Smiley's real name on PlayStation is Smiley. That's what you said it as. I was like, wow, that's not like Smiley's real name. What's his real name? Gary, isn't it?
What?
Smiley, what's his real name?
Is it Gareth? Like Gary?
That's my name, Gareth.
Oh god, someone kick it out.
Fuck's sake.
Hey, I didn't choose the name, I didn't want the name.
I didn't want the name.
But you're of age that you can change your name.
Yeah, no, everyone just calls me Gaz, so that's easy enough.
Gaz.
Mommy, you see that?
Got too many syllables.
People?
Like this?
See how many people?
Oh yeah.
Okay, my Google can't. I can't do that.
One.
I wish I could.
It's gonna change eventually.
Wish my Googles were lower than
3,
my
2,
computer.
1. It's gonna change eventually.
So, when I was watching something on TV the other day, I don't know what she's watching,
I'm
but all I
about
heard
to
was,
turn it off.
I had one customer ask
There you
me
go.
something dick, and I was like, what? What do you watch?
Ah, thanks for that.
I was so confused.